guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're looking at the recap of the Chiefs taking on the Crusaders. That pretty much just happened at the time of this recording. Interesting game. The Crusaders started off a bit stronger, then towards the second part of the first half we saw the Chiefs come back and fight to get the opportunity. The yellow card I didn't quite agree with. I didn't think it was a good call from the ref. Crusaders showed a lot of heart in coming back and getting opportunities. We look at the second half where the Crusaders just continue to show why they're one of the best teams in those last 20 minutes of the whole game. Overall, it was impressive stuff. The Chiefs had the opportunities. I feel if they didn't go for the posts as much and maybe gone for the tries, especially when the momentum was with them, when they were driving the Crusaders back, I feel that they could have had the opportunity to get a try, which could have changed the game a bit and created a different type of outcome with it. The try towards the end there, for me it was a knock-on. I didn't agree with the decisions forward. It sounded like Justin Marshall, who is obviously a Crusaders through and through. He didn't agree with it, and a few others. So even Severis, when he scored that try over in the 61st minute, he didn't even look too convinced. So not the best game for the ref, in my humble opinion. But overall, an all-important bonus point win for the Crusaders. But I feel for the Chiefs. I think they were a bit done under, but also they had the opportunities. If they capitalised on opportunities, they would have got through. When the Crusaders scored in the early parts of the game, it was through poor defence movement. They were allowing gaps along the sides, which the Crusaders went through. You cannot allow or give any form of gap to the Crusaders, because this is a team that just come back and dominate. They are phenomenal with it. I mean, Will Jordan was brilliant, I thought. Try in the 14th minute, but he almost had another try where he just got through the movement of play and then was just short of the try line. He's really an incredible player, and what a headache for New Zealand's team management. I mean, you've got Will Jordan, you've got Jordie Barrett, Damian McKenzie, pick one. I mean, the selection for fullback is absolutely amazing. Damien had a solid game, I thought. He really stood up for the Chiefs and scored, obviously, most of those points, which is great for him, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. There's definitely hope for the Chiefs. It's not all down and out. They just need to figure out a way on how to capitalize on opportunities. Their second half starts off quite strong, and I mean, let's not forget they had that yellow card, so the momentum wasn't with them, but they still showed progress. They still showed improvement, and that the 40th minute of the second half to the 55th or to the 65th was pretty much with the Chiefs, and those are the times when they went for the penalties in that 50th and 56th minute. Those for me should have been the opportunity where they could have gone for a try, and I think that would have changed the game a bit. Yes, question mark with the two tries with the yellow card and then obviously that knock on. But if they had got those opportunities, we could have seen a little bit more pressure on the Crusaders and seen a different result going about it. But anyway, credit to the team of the Crusaders. I thought they did well. Credit to obviously Whitelock for getting his achievement, which was absolutely outstanding. And it was a good game. It was a good game. Cody Taylor, I thought, also had a good game. The run he had was brilliant. Great leadership from Cody, but overall good. If we look at some of the stats, the meters run, 341 meters run versus 503 to the Crusaders. We look at the possession-wise, 47% to the Chiefs, 53% of the possession to the Crusaders. Territory, we're looking at 50-50, which is very interesting to see. First half, Crusaders dominated pretty much the first half, or just 54%, and then 54% of the territory. But then second half, the Chiefs fought back and obviously got more of the territory there, which is great for them, 54 to 46. So it's like swapped roles, which was very good for them. So not bad. Defense-wise, Chiefs will want to work on that a bit. 153 tackles made, only 130 successful, 85% ratio. It's not bad. But against a team like the Crusaders, you will want to be a bit more on the ball where you're getting these opportunities through and through, because that's what, at the end of the day, brings in the results that they need. But not bad at all. Crusaders making 128 tackles, 111 of them successful, 2% higher than the Chiefs on 87%, not bad at all. Discipline, this is what's interesting in this type of game, is Chiefs are on 7 penalties given away, and the Crusaders 13. Now, if they capitalised more on those penalties, you know, getting a try, getting those odd points, obviously Damien missing that first kick, things could have come right. But will it have changed the results? We won't know. But I definitely feel there was opportunity for progression from this Chiefs team, and I think that could have taken them that extra mile in order to maybe pick out the winning result that they needed. But having said that, all credit to Crusaders for holding their own and showing why they're so good in those final minutes. So it's 13 penalties conceded for the Crusaders, 7 for the Chiefs. So not bad at all. If we look at clean breaks, 2 versus 7 to the Crusaders. Defenders beaten 17 versus 23 to the Crusaders. Offloads 10 to the Chiefs, 8 to the Crusaders. Rucks 1, 82% out of 85. So 85 rucks 1, 82 of them being successful. 103 rucks 1 for the Chiefs, 97 being successful. Mauls 3 out of 3 for the Chiefs, 4 out of 5 for the Crusaders. Turnovers conceded, we're looking at 7 for the Chiefs, 11 for our friends, the Crusaders. Let's look at some set pieces. Scrums, 7 out of 8 for the Chiefs, having lost that one. Same with the lineouts, 13 out of 14, only losing the one lineout. But this is where the Crusaders continue to improve, continue to show the game of why they are a dominant force as that bike moves away from us. 3 out of 3 scrums for the Crusaders and 11 out of 11 lineouts won for the Crusaders. So the set piece game was on point. They were definitely the better team. But having said that, referee calls are definitely a question there, and Chiefs just not capitalizing on opportunities that were given to them. If they had done that, we might have seen a different result. But overall, not a bad game. Credit to Crusaders. Pick your heads up, Chiefs. Yes, you've lost another in a row, and it's tough and hard, but there is definitely a light at the end of the tunnel, and I would give Gatlin a chance and give the team a chance, because there is quality within. So we'll see what happens. We'll just have to wait and see. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks out to everyone who joined me for the live stream. Much appreciated. And yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.